Picture a land rich with culture, tradition, and untapped potential. This is Nigeria, a country once hailed as the giant of Africa. But in the bustling streets of Lagos and the serene fields of Kano, a shift has taken place, one that has woven itself into the fabric of everyday life. Consumerism. Let's travel back to a time when Nigeria's economy thrived on the fruit of its land. During the colonial period, agriculture was the heartbeat of the nation, with cocoa, palm oil, and groundnuts flowing to the world beyond. The streets were alive with local markets, vibrant with the pulse of Nigerian enterprise. Nigeria's economy was one of self-reliance and community. We produced what we needed and shared our prosperity with one another. But as the years passed, something changed. Then came the oil boom. Suddenly, black gold was the new hero in town, and with it came glitz and glam of foreign goods. We were seduced by shiny things from overseas, and who could blame us? It was like stepping into a shopping mall with an unlimited credit card. The black gold transformed Nigeria, promising wealth but also introducing a dependency that shifted the nation's priorities. As the oil revenues poured in, the allure of foreign goods began to seep into the national consciousness. Consumerism had arrived, quietly at first, but soon it was everywhere. Today, consumerism touches every aspect of Nigerian life, from the gadgets in our hands to the clothes on our backs. The influence is undeniable. Every day, it's like an episode of Keeping Up with the Joneses. Only here, it is keeping up with the Olatunjis. You need the latest phone, the trendiest clothes, and even the coolest car. We've lost touch with our roots. Our industries are suffering because we've forgotten the value of local production. The influx of foreign goods has made it difficult for business to thrive.
You can run all you want, but you can't hide. All it takes is one whiff. It comes in chicken, fish, beef, goat, and other flavors no one really cares about. Because the onion chicken flavor is all you need. Don't focus only on stars when you can have the moon.
We are constantly bombarded with advertisements telling us what we need to be happy. It's a circle of endless consumption, and it's exhausting. But what does this mean for us now and for the generation to come? Imagine waking up every day with a silent, invisible pressure. One that whispers you are not enough unless you have the latest and the most expensive. This is the psychological weight of consumerism, a force that subtly infiltrates our lives. It pushes many into debt, chasing a lifestyle that seems just out of reach. The mental toll, stress, anxiety, and sometimes depression. In today's Nigeria, the pressure has become a norm. People feel compelled to conform to an ideal shaped not by cultural values, but by consumerist desires. This chase, while seemingly harmless, erodes our psychological well-being and steals our happiness. The impact of consumerism isn't just economic or cultural, it is environmental. Our landfills overflow with plastic, our resources deplete faster than they can replenish, and our skies darken with the haze of pollution. The choices we make today echo into the future. Before you say consumerism is a global thing, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Countries like the USA, China, and South Korea thrive on overproduction. They manufacture more than they can consume, and it drives the economics forward. They export goods, create jobs, and innovate constantly. But here in Nigeria, it is a different story. We import far more than we produce. While the giants benefit from the surplus, we sink under the weight of our deficits. We are not just consuming, we are over-consuming amid underproduction. It is like filling a bucket with a hole in the bottom. If we continue down this path, what will Nigeria look like for our children and grandchildren? Imagine a country where local industries have vanished, where debt shackles the potential of young minds and the environment bears the scars of consumption. But this doesn't have to be our story. We have the power to change, to reimagine our future. By promoting local production, embracing sustainable practices, and valuing education and innovation, we can pave the way for a Nigeria that thrives on its own terms. We need to return to our values, support our local businesses, and protect our environment. It's about creating a legacy that we can be proud of. Sustainable practices aren't just a choice, they're a necessity. Together we can make a difference, one step at a time. The journey won't be easy, but it's a journey worth taking. For the future of Nigeria, for the future of our children, and for the future of our planet. Let's rise above consumerism and build a Nigeria that stands tall, rooted in its heritage, and blossoming with potential. Join us in this movement. Support local, think sustainable, and be the change. Subscribe to our channel for more stories of change and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Together we can shape a brighter future for Nigeria.